Well, hello all my veterans, active duty, retired and disabled veterans. Welcome. I am the Seattle Black Veteran. I am coming to you today. I actually just came from downtown. Kind of cold out there this evening. I hope everyone is doing well. So the title was Should or Should I Not? Should or should I not continue going to my doctor's appointments? Should or should I not continue to take the medications that my doctor prescribes to me? Okay, I'm going to give you from two perspectives here, and I'm going to give you one I'm that familiar with, and that means the VA. I would say this. I was asked at 100%. Outside of that, do I continue to go? Of course, I'd say personally. Now, okay, well, hold up. I'm giving you from the VA's perspective. I apologize. So, if you haven't been to a doctor's appointment in a year or so, you might come up on the radar from the VA to say that you may be doing better and you may need another C&P exam. So we can determine whether we need to drop your percentage rating, or are you, still in need of the percentage rating that you are currently getting. Okay, so this is why I say doesn't matter if you're 100% or not. If you're at the VA, they would look into that, I'm pretty sure. You pop up on the radar. And you don't really want that stress. Let me give you this. I've heard some people saying that after a certain age, they don't pull you in for a C&P exam. That's not true. I heard it was 55 or 50. No, I had a C&P exam at 55. And it was because, and this is why I warn some people about attacking these things what they don't have knowledge about. So what I did was, and this is a mission from my stupidity, thinking I was on top of it, I listen to a lot of some content creators, and I'm not dogging anybody. I just listen to it. I am responsible for my own actions. And so I went and thought I can go ahead and file this claim. And you can. Yeah, you can. But what I didn't understand, and this is why you hear me mentioning in my other video, claims, is know the maximum that you will get from that particular claim. If you're already at the max, there's really no reason to move forward with it. But there are some ifs, ands, and buts about that too, and I'll talk about that. So, if I didn't know what I was doing, I went and filed it, and I had a legitimate claim. They came back and said, hey, okay, you're right, but that's the same percentage you're getting from the current percentage that you're getting now. Okay. So that kind of lets them know that who's filing this, since nobody would file that knowing, not a very seasoned representative will have you file a claim that you've already maxed out on. There's some ifs, ands, and buts about that too. So they came back and told me we're going to send you to another C&P exam. And this is at 55. Okay, so I would tell you, I don't know about anybody else, but I've experienced that, and that's real talk, okay? From my perspective, that's real talk. I got the paperwork to put on that, okay? So this is why I say don't go out there filing claims that you've already maxed out for, or that you're already getting in. But this is the thing. Some of those claims can actually be looked at again, and it's really a sticky rabbit hole here, and I don't want to go down it right now. But okay, so this is why I say just keep going to your doctors. I always go to my doctors. Anybody questions me about my percentage rating, I welcome it. My doctors are on point. I'm still in touch with them. I'm still doing lab works with them. We are a team, and this is what I want you to think about. So let me bring you on the personal side. I look at my doctors as a team. We all are working to keep me functional and keep me moving, mentally, physical, So I have to be a part of making that happen. And what that means is visiting my doctors every appointment I get. I have 3 more appointments coming up this month. Then they have to do vision and dental. I'm going to talk with you about that at a later point as well. To get you hip on what's going on and what you should expect when you go through it. Now, this is like I always say, it's going to give you some knowledge, but it's not going to give you wisdom. Wisdom's as you go through it. Okay, so I'm just giving you the wisdom I have from my perspective and what I've gone through. And I just have, when I'm in a doctor's office, my doctors, I inquire, hey, what's going on with me? What do I need to know? What's happening? And I ask them questions. That I would, that if you have the questions, ask me. I'll go ahead, I'll ask my doctors, hey, what about this? Medications. All right, let's get into this. Medications. That's between you and your doctor. I cannot give you no whatever. It's between you and your doctors, and that's real talk. For me, when I talk with my doctors are so cool. They're like, this is what it is. I know you don't want to be on any more medication. This is what it's going to do. This is what we recommend. This is what the side effects are. Is it something that you want to try? Now wait, that's cool to me. You explain everything to me, then you ask me if there's something I want to try. And I can say, hey, well, the other alternative is what? And we can talk about that. Whether it's dieting on my part or whatever. And my doctors will bring it to me straight. And this is why, for me, I would say personally to you, from me to you, go see your doctors. Some people don't like what the doctors have to say. Well, then have a discussion. Intelligent discussion. I'm not arguing in anything. I don't ever do that with my doctors. My doctors, I have specialty doctors and I have my primary doctors. I have my dentists, I have my eye people, I have all these specialties. And so I have to stay in touch with them. I tell you, it's kind of arduous. I'm supposed to be on vacation somewhere, I think, for at least a couple of days or a week. But no, on the real talk, go see your doctors if you're asking me. Talk with your doctors about your medications if you have any questions. That is your right at the VA. At the VA, you're entitled to have a second opinion. You don't have to just settle for that one opinion. I say, conduct it like a gentleman or a lady and ask these questions. I know you're going to get some... Believe me, there is no smooth road anywhere. There's always some divots, potholes, or whatever, or sand traps, par for the course. I want you to keep moving because I believe in you. And I know you can get there, all right? So whether it's your personal doctor or the VA, I would say this, even if you had a personal doctor, I would go to my VA if you're at 30, 40, 50, 70, etc. Even the 10%. You get to have a physician that you get free to see. And you'll get a better rate on your medications if you're not able to have them 100% paid off. I would do that. What you do is up to you, but that's what I would do because I've been that route. And always, if you have questions, talk to your doctors, your specialty doctors. Just ask the question, be straight, have them talk to you, and get what you need to get. I want to see you hitting me up saying, thank you, I was able to help you. And if I'm not able to help you, please hit the thumbs down twice, 3 times, and leave me a comment. I'll still get back with your comment. I just want everybody to do well. So that's what it say. Should or should I not go to my doctor? Should or should not take my medication? Again, it's all up to you. It's what you want to do. If you ask me, I strongly say stay in touch with your doctor, your primary physician, and your specialty doctors so they can help you live a comfortable life. Don't wait until you get 55 or 60 and start complaining about your stuff when you should have been on top of it by now, all right? I'm not preaching, I'm hoping teaching. Just dropping some breadcrumbs, baby. I gotta stop doing it because they think I'm doing Kwame Browns. So, no, just dropping some breadcrumbs, okay? I wish everyone well. I wish everyone a beautiful life, and I would love that you stay in touch and hit me up so we can help keep each other squared away. All right, Seattle Black Veteran, I'm out of here. Have a wonderful evening.